Well, this lady said she banged a bunch of poltergeists.
That's close.
It's pretty cool. That's like a sex island on a different astral plane.
Yeah. It's sex
like
dimension.
I want to marry and start a family with a ghost.
Is she British?
Yeah.
Of course.
It's pretty juicy.
Look at
So
that.
I guess the ghost wearing a lot of look very dusty.
Did it look
buckles
like-
on his shoe?
Was the ghost possibly wearing a powdered wig?
Yeah. Does he have like a position like cantor or something like that?
This is a real presence in your life. You're a spiritual guidance counselor. You're used to this sort of thing. You open up channels to the other side.
I guess none of these ghosts are gay. That's why he's letting them walk around with that hair.
Yeah. Oh. And he goes, you open channels to the other side. She goes, I guess you could call it that. She wants to have a baby with a ghost, which is, I just want to hear what she has to say.
She has. She just did. You see it?
Oh, I had a baby.
Oh, I had one too. Hang on. Oh, it's quadruplets.
Oh my God, I'm such the luckiest woman in the world. I'm not showing. I have a ghost belly. It's a ghost pregnancy belly.
So, yeah.
Yeah. This person, this presence, can you tell us anything about him, her, it?
I refer to it as him because that's easier.
Yeah.
It's very ancient, very wise, very kind.
Has been
So
on
you
the
like older men, is it? I can appreciate that. An older gentleman.
My boyfriend is a Revolutionary War soldier.
And he goes, cool. My girlfriend is Cleopatra. So...
Oh, I feel like you're lying, though.
Oh, no.
I feel like you're not being honest.
She just runs into another person that claims it.
I think you're being kind of a dick to me.
Are
when
you
say that.
lying?
No. I'm plowing them all. I'm plowing them all.
Marilyn
Hang on a second.
Monroe.
Let Nicole Smith finish up.
Oh, watch out. She's
yeah,
a
she
naughty-
taught me off. She did.
Oh, she's a bad bird. Oh, this bird right here.
She's a real baddie. She is.
Oh,
When you
yeah.
see a baddie, you go for it.
My boyfriend's a 15th century street sweeper. Oh, I've been working out all day. Figure I'll come back and put a baby in you.
Hey, honey, how was work? You want me to give you a good ghost shagging?
Oh, yeah. You ready for this uncircumcised goat's dick?
You ready to put my spectre in your sphincter?
Hey, hello, how are you?
When you and he talk, what do you talk about?
It's really difficult to explain in terms of normal, like, earthbound relationships.
What?
It's a bit deeper than that. We don't have a need for
Oh,
conversation.
you asshole. Of course you're wearing yoga pants saying you're deeper than all of us on
She didn't want to give an
National
answer. Like, what does he say? He goes, we just talk about his ghost day. And
He's in a ghost fantasy football league. That takes up a lot of time. And
he makes me watch the Jets, but I want to go.
I want to go to Sex Island. If I could, I'd go to Sex Island. This is ridiculous.
Is this just not considered mental illness anymore? Like, somebody can say they're gonna
Whatever.
fuck a ghost or marry a ghost, and we're like, oh no, we need to accept this.
I convinced
like,
Christina I was a
there's
ghost
not
for the
something
first 3
wrong.
years of our relationship. No one else can see me. They
I
can't.
died 40 years ago. Christine goes, cool.
I drag raced off Coogan's Bluff.
And then you have to do I have to do a transfer. You have to do I'm going to cross over just for you. I'm going to give up heaven for you. And Christine goes, oh my God. You're like,
And then Dave's like, hey, dude. I go, yeah.
what's up?
Oh, no. I'm doing the thing that Christine. She tells me I'm still a ghost.
Yeah.
Hey, just give me 1 second.
Hold on, I'm
Give me 1 second.
transforming into a
Sorry.
human. So we can
I'm
finally be
back.
together. We can
I'm
finally
back
be
in
together.
the
This guy.
netherworld. I need you to help me escape. Only your love can make me real again. Hang on 1 second.
Hold on. Yeah, no, buzz in.
Yeah.
Buzz in, I got you.
Uh-huh.
This guy,
He goes, is there extra cheese?
the host.
Is there extra cheese? Because I ordered it. Well, I'll look. Did you fall with this thing?
Yeah, the
All right,
host.
dude, you just take it. Just take it.
Take the
I
tip.
gotta
Yeah,
go.
tip included.
I go.
The host.
Sorry, I'm back.
The host is this guy's so great. The look on his face right now. He's
Yeah, it
like,
doesn't say he's buying it.
he goes, oh, you look like you're full of shit. So these guys are coming by,
You're
banging
me
you.
a real shit sandwich, yes.
About emotion and feeling and connection.
But
You
you
don't
may be,
use
you may
words
be,
at
you
all,
may
no.
be feeling and connecting a bit more than, more than that, because you feel that you're going to connect to such a degree. Am I right that you will have a spiritual or physical baby?
baby.
I hope so.
What, spiritual or physical?
More than that.
I would hope physical.
I hope
So,
this lunatic
looking-
walks around with a piece of her own shit and wrapped in toilet paper for a week.
She goes, you want to see my
And just
baby?
goes, you want to see my spirit, baby? He goes,
Oh.
oh God,
Oh.
amethyst, that is gone. You got to throw that out.
Amethyst, I'm going to puke, but real quick. What are you eating? It's not supposed to be lime green like that. Are you eating a lot of fudge
Is that blood?
frogs?
How many days has this been out of you?
Have you? It's hardened.
Did you put googly eyes on a piece of shit? No, what do you mean? It's me baby I have with me ghost boyfriend.
It's half ghost. That's why it looks like that.
Amethyst, is this the baby you had with your ghost boyfriend?
Amethyst.
She goes, well, ghost husband.
Well, he made me an honest woman.
We married.
Oh, okay.
We wouldn't have had a baby out of wedlock, we wouldn't.
Oh, no, you know what it's like working at the ghost center. He goes, yeah, I know. I answered calls at the ghost center next to you for 5 years.
All right, guys, I'm going to go cross over other worlds, talk to my boyfriend now.
You guys wouldn't get it. You wouldn't understand. It's too deep for the human realm. Bye.
Hey, can you give some privacy, please? I'm having sex with my ghost boyfriend now.
About to go get drilled out by a guy that died when they thought the earth was flat.
Is this Florence from Florence and the Machine?
Everyone, fuck a ghost.
Touch everyone next to you and say, I love you.
Do you feel the love? Good, because we're about to dump some ghost dick in this room.
Relax your eyes and look between realms.
Oh, feel the ghost dick in here.
Close your eyes and look again.
So his penis is floating.
Holy shit. Everything's glitter.
Florence.
It's actually a real pregnancy, but you have a phantom inside you rather than a human baby.
Oh, that's easy. Christine, so if you ever get the itch, we could definitely have a phantom baby.
You're not a ghost.
Am I not?
You're not a
You
ghost.
think-
I can't have a ghost baby when you're not a ghost.
Listen, here's what I'll do. I'll go out one day. I might be gone for a while, but I'm going to come back. I'm going to go to the ghost sperm bank.
Oh.
I'm going to get you some ghost
Get it-
jizz.
make sure you get a ghost
And then
doctor.
we'll put it in you, and then you'll have a phantom baby in I don't know. You call it a day, 9 months. You want to make it legit, or you want to just fart this thing up the next day?
You
It's
you want a preemie?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
You want a ghost preemie?
I'm sorry, there were complications, Christine. His phantom umbilical cord was around his phantom neck, and he lost a lot of oxygen to his brain. He goes, he's alive. Don't worry, he's very much alive, Dad.
I'm
But
having a phantom challenged baby.
yeah, it's gonna be a real thing. Ooh, mom. Ooh, mom.
You go, it's going to be
Ooh, mom. Ooh, mom.
It's going to be very
Mom.
complicated.
Ooh, mom.
Ah.
Mom. She goes, I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time focusing. I have a special needs ghost family baby.
Christine starts getting offended at comics that do ghost retard baby jokes. She goes,
Oh, this
"That
ghost
is
must
not-"
be retarded. Okay. All right, you know what? Is that funny?
Is that funny to you?
Is that funny?
You know what I have at home? I have a 7-month-old that is mentally disabled and a ghost. Do you know the kind of...
Oh, she just sits there in the park and has her tit hanging out with nothing happening. And she goes, something on your mind? You want to say something?
Say something. This is beautiful and natural. In another realm, this is looked at as beauty.
Okay, all right. Fucking asshole. So aggro.
It's a phantom baby, so it comes on down and doesn't cry at night, so I sleep properly.
She pushed an empty fucking stroller around.
You cannot-
Christine, we can have a phantom baby shower though. That's pretty exciting.
Oh, I'll come over for that. A phantom gender reveal party.
Before I buy a present for a phantom baby, though, I'm coming over with baby powder and I'm throwing it around. And I better
Where
see
is
an
he?
outline.
Where is he?
Yeah, where is this motherfucker? All right, Brew, just show me. Show me footsteps or
You go,
something.
dude, Soder, I had to drop $90 on a rug doctor because you were over there with the fucking.
So, you know how Christine gets. Can you please just say you see the phantom baby?
Oh no, I want to prove that this thing's real. I watched that Kevin Bacon movie. I know how to get him.
He goes, I'm gonna hollow man this shit. A lot of people wouldn't understand the miscarriages are just you queefing out phantom children.
You left. Where did you leave your babies at the hospital? It's like, oh my God, those babies didn't survive. It's actually a tragic thing.
Yeah, but what she's describing, like
Yeah.
that was gonna happen.
Not go full term.
I always make the mistake of thinking because of the accent. Like, I think English people are much more intelligent.
Oh yeah, then you just
then
I've
I
made
hear
that
this.
mistake a lot in my
yeah,
life.
and then you hear him
But
wing
then
enough
you-
shit, and
then
you're
you hear
like,
this
oh,
cuckoo
this
bird.
fucking idiot.
It really turns out they are just fucking gravel chomping, no fluoride teeth.
Yeah, God, put some
Turn
fluoride
hard.
in your- Yeah,
But this is the
these
extreme
limey,
version of
these limey fucks just out there spreading lies.
This is the extreme version of a girlfriend in Niagara Falls. She's
Yeah.
in Niagara Falls.
He's a ghost. You wouldn't know him.
Yeah.
Do you know ghosts?
You
well,
go
then
to
stop
do you go
asking
to the,
questions.
Do you go to the ghost high school? And you don't know my boyfriend. He's the quarterback of the ghost football team.
I used to just date all vampires and werewolves.
And I got I hate it. They got so many issues. Vampires are they change on you all the time.
I like loners. Those guys are all family dudes.
It's like, ugh. I
Wolf
gotta
packs,
belong.
vampire covens.
No thanks. I need a ghost I like a guy that's independent, comes and goes when he wants. Between this realm
Can't
and
be
the
held
other.
down. He's such a bad boy.
Oh, he's got a ghost leather jacket on.
Sometimes he goes back to the netherworld and he won't answer his phone for a couple of days. And it just makes me jealous and
I
hot.
love it. And I know he's got an X on that plane. I know he's got an X on that astral plane. And he's just
I know he sees her. He doesn't tell me when he sees
They
her.
get coffee because they're legit friends. They're ghosts. So they have a lot in common.
I'm doing my best not to get jealous because they also, I should have said that before also, he's got a phantom baby with an actual phantom.
She goes, and
And
so
a different spirit.
and his
dimension.
phantom baby from his first marriage means a lot to him. And I love that about him. It's why I want to have a half human, half phantom baby with him now.
So how are you guys going to make this family come together? He goes, do you understand anything about quantum physics?
Oh my God. You have to flip the physical and the spiritual world in order to shake up. It's like when you mix something.
It's like, why am I doing this show? You guys don't get it.
You guys don't get it.
Oh my gosh.
The ghost or presence, whatever you like to call it.
His name's
spirit,
Philip.
His name's Marco.
You can call him Philip. He's fine with that. Or Phil, if you're familiar with him.
You met in the Australian bush and you had to leave Australia.
Yeah.
And you were feeling very sad about
I was,
leaving
yeah.
this presence behind.
I was
But then
chased out by a necromancer.
Dude, this is so funny. Go back. Her ghost husband lives in Australia. It's just a guy sitting behind a bush fucking with her. And he goes, yeah, I think this girl believes it. She really thinks I'm alive. I'm a real ghost.
That sucks to have. You have a ghost husband and he's not present very much.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very busy, babe.
Come on. Yeah.
I got 4 houses I haunt, a mental asylum.
I got a little boy I got to scare the shit out of every night. Yeah, I'm fucking busy. Baby, I'm packed to the gills.
Trying to keep a little bugger in line from over in Liverpool.
He goes, sometimes when people stay at a hotel, I like to fuck up their experience a little bit.
I gotta go turn on some sprinkler systems in a hotel later.
Oh, I got to move a cart of food up and down a hallway for a little bit. I can't.
Oh, I'd love to, but I'm blowing out candles in castles all night.
His excuse to get out of dates.
Even-
She goes,
I'm
I was
sorry,
thinking
because-
we go see a movie. He goes, oh, babe, I totally forgot. I have to walk through the back of a picture that won't be developed for 2 weeks. That one will notice me. Oh, I got a photo shoot. I hate to say it.
I'm sorry, I have to be the third thing under a sheet that's hanging up. The first 2 things are other things. But was that third one there? It's gonna
baby.
be me.
There's so much wood that needs creaking. I wish all the wood would creak itself, but I can't.
I'm the one dragging these chains around these castle steps. And for what?
Nothing.
You can't take care of one phantom baby while I'm out.
Oh, that's good. She left her boyfriend in the Australian
Oh,
bush.
is this fucking UK Hoda?
Yeah.
Feeling very sad about
I was,
leaving
yeah.
this presence behind. But then whilst you're on the plane, tell us what happened then.
Shut
yeah,
up.
I was really sad because in my experience,
He was sitting right fucking next to me. Son of a bitch, didn't let me go.
Dude, please
He
don't.
goes, here's what you do. You look at the window. She goes, he was running down the tarmac next to the plane. Isn't that
Stop
so
the plane!
romantic?
Stop
Stop the plane, he says.
He was on the wing. You go, that was
Then
an episode of
He
Twilight
climbed
Zone.
up the wheel well. Yeah.
Freaking out at the window. He's on, Philip's on the wing. There's a man on the wing.
So what? There's a man on the wing. It's something. Phantom.
I need him. I'm pregnant with his phantom baby.
Let him in here. He wants to be with his family.
She's going to jar the fucking door loose.
I gotta get to him.
No.
spirits tend to be quite static, and so I thought I'd had to leave it behind. And then whilst I was on the plane, I suddenly realised it surprised me and, yeah, come with me.
I'm trying to understand this. Is this similar to being possessed? Almost.
No.
No?
No, it's similar.
It's much stupider than
I
that.
have a real question for you. Where did you fall? Where did you fall and hit your head? Because you're a fucking loony one.
Who did it to you, girl? Who did it to you?
Who did the damage? Who did? Oh, so you use your Sky Miles? How does he get on the plane? Just wondering, because someone bought a ticket. I'm sure of it. Those flights to Australia.
Could you imagine having a girl argue with you that you're sitting on her fiance?
Would you mind switching with my fiance? That empty chair over there. Why do I?
He goes, sir.
It's a
please,
middle-
It's
it's
like
a
we don't
middle
get to
seat.
be together much, and I just want to. I get nervous on flights, and he calms me down. He goes,
That's a middle seat. I can't do a middle seat.
"Yeah, sir, please.
I
Can you not think about yourself right now?
know, but I requested a window seat because it's a flight from Australia to UK.
You're a fucking dimensionist."
And he goes, okay, you know what? I'll sit. I'll get my stuff. Watch out. I think I left my laptop. Can you move your feet?
You're a phantomist.
What is this?
You're a dimensionist.
Oh yeah, William Shatner.
Something.
There's a ghost who's in love with the woman.
It's John Lithgow in the movie.
Yeah, that's the one I know. The Twilight Zone movie is fucking terrifying.
There's something on the wing. Something.
On the wing.
They're like, is this fucker here right now?
Is he looking at me? Is he touching me right now?
He's been having sex with your co-host.
He put his testes in your water.
It's similar to a normal earthbound relationship, just my partner happens to be a spirit.
Except it's not,
Like, it's
because
not.
no one can meet or see or greet or see the love that you are experiencing. So I'm trying to imagine what this is like, and I'm thinking maybe this is like having a really nice dream. Yeah, that you can go back into and opt into whenever you want.
She's gotten so good now at like giggling and just knowing that people think she's bonkers. So she's because she goes, you just accept that this is what people are gonna do.
Yeah.
You're gonna make up your wacky story.
Yeah. And you're like, I'm
and
happy.
you're like, oh yeah, I'll tell people that.
She's like, sure. I mean, the balls to go on TV and be like, yeah, I'm dating a ghost. Hi, I'm Dan Soder. I'm in love with a ghost.
When we come back,
I'll
Dan talks about
reveal
how
her.
the love came.
Here she is. You just got to be like, yeah. She's a firecracker.
Here you go.
Yeah, dude, I can do it right. You go, baby, no, not during the show. Did you do the bite?
Yeah, I like side mouthing it.
I start randomly getting a ghost hege. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, baby girl, you don't want to wait till we get home, huh?
Someone's getting handsy right in the middle.
You go, God. Oh, baby, I needed that.
He goes, is this weird for you guys?
Lou, he goes, Lou, run a bit.
I don't know. Bring up a fucking Sean Fury interview. Someone's tickling my belly. What it ain't my belly.
Run a bit. Ooh.
That's
nice.
I'm fascinated by this woman because she's so full of shit. She has to be, right? Ghosts aren't real.
Definitely real. I'm definitely awake.
Are you being touched? Are you being held? Are you being kissed? Or is it just conversation?
All of it.
Sometimes, yeah.
And
it's just like a normal relationship.
So you get excited.
Yeah,
you
you
get turned
keep
on by
saying
this,
that, but
really.
it's not a normal relationship. I lose it. I'm guest hosting. I go,
Lady.
I go, Dan, any follow-up questions? Guys, it's not a normal relationship.
You can't wear those moron pants and come here and tell me this nonsense.
I mean, are you warming up? What are you doing?
Relationship.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you did say that actually on the flight back from Australia, you did actually go into the loo and do what some
became
people do.
Member of a Mile High Club. Yeah.
No, shut the fuck up. You're a member of the Mile High Club with a ghost? That is, no.
They don't even know what a mile is.
Yeah, it's a kilometer, you dumb asshole.
We're in the Kilometer High Club.
I mean, what an asshole.
She just did the motions.
She's just lied.
We did what people do. He goes, piss and shit alone. What do you mean?
She came out and she's like, oh, I'm feeling really randy.
I'm sorry. She messed her own hair up.
Yeah.
She goes,
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! She comes out
one
silent.
tits out of a bra.
The guy sitting by the
me
door.
sorry.
The guy sees her coming out of the door and he's like, hey, she's in there alone.
Yeah.
She's in there alone. The guy on that flight had to be like, dude, what the fuck?
She scooped unstirred yogurt into the front of a condom. She goes, "Sorry, everybody.
Physical evidence.
Sorry.
Physical evidence.
I gotta throw
on
this
the
out.
condom, physical evidence.
What you gonna do about that?"
She's just saying shit that, like, she should fuck one of these Sex Island guys.
Hell yeah.
Because he'd be like, "Oh yeah, is your ghost boyfriend like to fuck all the time?"
She's like, "You don't even know it, but we just had a nine-some."
Nonsense. Was out with the entire dead Marshall football team.
Well, I hope you like sloppy 31st.
I just got gangbanged by the dead Marshall football team. We are Marshall. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. That's so tragic. Is it because I had sex with Buddy Holly? The
Big Bopper.
Big Bopper.
Richie Valens. My father would kill me if I fucked a Mexican boy. And then me father would not like me to be with the Mexican boy. But Big Bopper.
Good God.
Buddy Holly.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, human.
Hello, human sex. Oh, this is ridiculous.
He's actually lost a lot of weight since he died.
He's healthy now. I find we have kale smoothies every morning. Go to the rest. This is so dumb. How did we just get to this?
She goes, "I like me husband because he eats a lot of pineapple. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean."
His ghost cum tastes sweet. All right, let's just get a little last
That
taste.
you have these feelings because you imagine them, not because it's actually a ghost.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I know that it's real, but I don't know. It's my relationship. It's personal. I don't mind so much if people disbelieve or.
The relationship's personal, except for getting fucking railed in the bathroom by nothing.
Yeah, but oh man, by a stiff breeze. A stiff breeze.
Like, do you fuck the plunger?
She goes, "Yeah, what? You mean Philip?"
Oh no, Philip used the plunger on me, bud.
He's a crazy one.
Philip's a bit of a shag master.